Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode, we entered the Dark World, and we explored it a bit, and we got some hearts and things and fun. And now we are in the Dark Palace, which is essentially the Eastern Palace, but darker. As you can see, there are new enemies here. This is a Helmasaur. Helmasaurs are annoying because you can't attack them from the front unless you throw something at their face. Or you have something else, actually a couple of something else's, to attack them. But anyway, what you want to be careful of is that anything that has a face in here is probably going to try to kill you. Especially these annoying things. I think we could block them with our shield. Yes, because we have the red shield, and the red shield can block fireballs. Yum! But yeah, so we got... What did we get from that? I don't know, we got a key, didn't we? We got a key, we got a key, we got a beautiful key, a wonderful key, fantastic key. That sounded stupid. Anyway, we're gonna head up to the other side now. Break on through to the other side. Head on through to the other side. Wow, it turned into a fairy. That's something new. Do we want to... Pretty sure we want to try to kill this thing. Magic powder? Aha! It's funny. It's funny. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry. Let's take the warp. But yes, now we can kill these things. Oh, let's talk to... Oh, wow, it's Zelda! Sup, Zeldy? Thought you was dead. Dovey can hear me, it's me, Zelda. I'm locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. Turtle Rock is also a recurring theme. Although, I guess it was in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and that was... Spoilers? If you don't want to hear spoilers for that game, because it's like a really old game, then, I don't know, turn off your sound or something. It's a dream! It's all a dream! I almost took that, but yeah. It was a dream, so I guess that was just recurring from this, because I think that occurs in the same timeline that this does, because Link's Awakening takes place before the Oracle games, and the Oracle games are after this. Yeah, as you can see, you can blow up the floor, except this floor being blown up doesn't really help us. These guys are upgraded versions of the annoying eye things from the original dungeon that we played. They also mimic your movements. Also, the red ones shoot you. Essentially, you have to make them walk into your arrows. It's really not nice, I have to say. Like, it's kind of mean. It's kind of really mean. But anyway, now we're in a room that has a moving floor. Yeah. Come on, shoot the jellies. It's kind of funny, got stuck in there. You don't have to shoot the jellyfish, I just figure it's easier because sometimes they turn into electricity. Also, the red ones turn into little babies! You gotta kill all the little babies! Yeah, don't quote me out of context there, please. But anyway, we get the map over here. You got the map! And we're actually gonna have to head all the way back now. Because we can't go past these. If only there was some way to bop them. It's like little whack-a-moles, doesn't it? But yeah, I don't think that there's any other way out of this room. Oh, no, there is. Right, if you don't... See, this dungeon is annoying because it has a few areas that you're like, if you miss it, you have to go all the way back and around. But anyway, there's a secret treasure, which is a key, which is vital. Oh, I love it when they do that, don't you? And I guess we could bomb this wall too, but we don't need to because on the other side of this wall is a fairy fountain. We already have our bottles filled up as far as I know. How come when we went into the other room it brought the jellyfish back, but when we went into the right side room it just made them... I kept them there. That was weird. Ow! Oh, I thought I would make it. But anyway, now that we have our key, we're gonna head all the way back and take the middle path. Take the path less traveled. But yeah, every time you use magic powder on these guys, they turn to a fairy, so it's a good way to heal yourself, because there's gonna come a point where they're gonna stop providing fairies and they're just gonna provide you with anti-fairies, and yeah, so you're gonna wanna remember to use the. I had to remember what button was the pick up things button. I almost ran out of options, but luckily I got it before I pressed all the other buttons on the controller. Ah, good times. Okay, and now we can go up here. Now what's in here? Enemies that we can't kill. Yeah, just ignore them. I know they're saying mean things about you and your family lineage and things like that, but just ignore them, please. They're just not worth your time, okay? Not worth your time. But anyway, let's get ourselves a key. Yep. Gonna be finding lots of keys here. Now let's head back. Also, the areas underneath there lead to little gobs of nothingness. Like back to the... right back where you started from. Alright, love is gone, you gotta get right back where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong, you gotta get right back where we started from. Or we can just fall down into pits, because apparently that's what I do. Yeah, I hate these guys bad. Ah! At least now that we have the Master Sword, they should die faster. Eh. Well, that didn't work out too well for us, did it? Actually, what we're supposed to do is go bomb that floor. It's fun to bomb the floors. This isn't the same floor that we were on. For some reason, I thought that we were up a floor from where we were before, but we're not. So we go down, and now we're on the outskirts of this room. Where does that lead us? I think it leads us up over here. Where does this lead us? This leads us back over there. Now we want to go down first, okay. Because over here, there's a treasure chest! And enemies, let's just ignore the enemies, ignore the enemies, ignore the enemies. I know they're shooting their head at you, Link, just ignore them. And that leads us back over here, yay! You know what, it's probably going to be a good idea to heal ourselves. Better heal your... I don't know, I was trying to make a pun on check yourself before you wreck yourself, but that's not really funny. I mean, it's not like a joke at all. Like, it's not actually humorous. Like me. I know that I happen to be the most funniest person, but, you know, actually, I think I was supposed to go the other way first, because now I'm gonna have to repeat this instead of just going back. But, what's new? That's just how things is. So yeah, let's go up here, because we have that key that we got in that secret bombable room. Oh, we're gonna jump down to the right side this time. But anyway, we get the big key. Yeah, again, it's just like, they give it to us, like, right at the beginning of the dungeon. Not that it's gonna help, but I just feel like the big key is something that should be given, you know, like right before you finish, like in most Zelda games where it's the big key just unlocks the boss door as opposed to the item of the dungeon. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm just not used to getting the all-powerful key right off the bat. But anyway, now what are we supposed to do, huh? I think I went the wrong... No, I didn't go the wrong way. Just trying to make sure I didn't go the wrong way. Anyway, we head up this way. So yeah, if we see over here, there's like a little arrow there. If you charge off the platform, it actually gives you like a little jump, which is kind of nice. Mainly because we're actually like a level upward. Can we just ignore those enemies? Yeah, we can just ignore those enemies. We still have one more key now. So what I want to do is actually okay, I messed that up. Yeah, the floor disappears, and if you just walk, it's not going to help you. So what you have to do is charge. So ignore the enemies, ignore the enemies, ignore the enemies. He's going to die anyway. Or not. Let's go this way. Yeah, you saw there was a large chest there. And I'm not talking about on a person. because that's rude. It's rude to talk about people in terms of the proportions of their body. Just saying. But there should be a key. No, those are bombs. Dovey. Also, I don't know why I have the lamp out because there are no lamps. There's no little places to light anything in this room. There's just annoying little dinosaurs that, once again, their fireballs are above the layer that is supposed to be the whatever it's called, the darkness. But what we do have is a little crack in the wall, which is really easy to miss. And that leads to our amazing, fantastical chest of wonders. What's in the chest? Stop. Hammer time! Yeah, you get the magic hammer. Oh, this is such a fun weapon. First of all, it's adorable. Yeah, its range is terrible. Terrible. This is not the Megaton hammer from Ocarina of Time. Oh no, no, no. This is not the Skull hammer from Wind Waker. Oh no, no, no. Unfortunately not. No, this isn't the ball and chain. I guess that's the game's hammer from Twilight Princess. Is there a hammer in Skyward Sword? I don't think there is. But anyway, no, this is a fun item though. First of all, it sent that Helmasaur flying, which I don't know why, I'm just finding that hilarious. But anyway, when you hit the hammer, these guys turn over, and you can kill them before they flip themselves back over. There's a lot of enemies that are like this in other Zelda, like handheld Zelda games anyway, but you usually hit them with your shield. So this is actually quite a difference from the norm. We can take the stairs here, because the stairs here actually lead to a nice little area full of nice little rupees. Can I use the magic powder on this? No. Oh well. Yeah. If you take the side area, it's just rupees, as opposed to the middle area, which seems to lead to the boss. But you have to warp there. Excuse me, sir. But yeah, this is a good way to build up money. Unfortunately, the items here are kind of useless, except for the key. But yeah, it's also nice to just get money. We haven't seen a money room in a dungeon in a little while, so this is just kind of nice. There's no reason to light that Dovey. Don't waste your magic. But yeah, now we can head down this way. We still have one extra key. See what's in here? Can we push this? Yes, we can. I love that. Also, don't push it too far because it'll just clip through the statue, and you're just gonna get hurt a lot. Is there anything else? No. Okay, let's get out of here. So now that we have the hammer, we can go this way. Okay, that's actually really funny. We're getting bounced back by these guys. I don't know why I'm finding this funny. We're getting bounced back up a level. Like not just up in the like the, you know, from the top down perspective, but we're actually like oh god, that was funny. Okay. And don't hit the bumper though. Can we shoot you? Yes, we can. Awesome. Yeah, so we shoot that, and we head through here. And do we want to hit this again? Let's hit it again. But yeah, the hammer can also knock down those annoying things, so that's also good. I think that there's actually... Oh, gotta push a statue over. I feel like there's a treasure. No, there's no treasure in here. Some dungeon or another, maybe it was a dungeon we were in already, that has like a treasure underneath, just like a regular skull. But anyway, shoot you, shoot you. Yeah, see, as you can see, if you're directly in front of him, he will shoot you, and you can't block it with your shield, unlike most other enemies, so sadness. Oh, and apparently, good with that, You have a nice eye. That was not nice. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely slightly sorry. We really haven't used the hammer at all in the dungeon, have we? You would think that you would use it more. I mean, I guess if you didn't get the map yet, you could just use the hammer to go around quickly. But oh, here's a hammer room. Speak of the devil. But yes, now we can hit all these things. Also, if you use your hammer again, I'm pretty sure it will hit them back into their holes. Flip the enemies back over. I don't know what I was saying there. We are really low on health. Wow, and there's our last key. Oh. That was close. I almost just walked right into that guy. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else in the... Erp. Okay, cool, Link. Just, like, don't hit them at all. You. Go away. Ow. There we go. Let's light this. Light them up. Just so we can see what the heck is going on here. Okay, there's nothing else here. And now we have warps. That doesn't do anything. What the heck is the point of that then? Okay, so yeah, now we're back in this room. And get the magic hammer out again, Dobie. Yeah, so those guys should drop pretty quickly. Oh, we only have one fairy. Crud. Okay, let's see if I can... No, I'm not gonna be able to beat this guy just on my life alone. Like the one heart that I have, but I mean, I may as well go through it and die. But anyway, now we have the boss, the Helmasaur King. What you want to do is, first of all, don't get hit. He's gonna have like his tail. There we go. Essentially, what you want to do is go up to his face and smack him a lot with the hammer, because he has that annoying mask on. The annoying thing is that, like, ow! My God, what the heck? What the heck is going on here? Okay, let's try that again, yeah? Anyway, you're supposed to be able to hit this guy in the face. Okay, there we go. Now it seems to be going a little better. Before he wasn't doing the fireball thing, which is weird. Anyway, the fireballs split out all over the place, and I really shouldn't be like hitting him like this. What you can also do if you're not confident with your hammer abilities is that you can throw bombs at him. There we go. Okay, that's doing a little bit more damage. Of course, I could just screw it up. I also restocked myself on fairies, because I knew that was going to happen. I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to avoid his tail. I guess I have to be right in front of his face, but it curves really nicely. And the bomb I threw disappeared. Wonderful. Okay. It's like, is it going to do it again? So this guy is just annoying. And come on, there we go. Now that his mask is broken, we can shoot him or stab him. Really, whatever you want. If you want to stay away from him, you can shoot him, I guess. If you want to go up to him and stab him because you want to hit him with a spin attack or something, feel free. Also, he glows really nicely. But anyway, he should be dead, yeah. I would go for the Master Sword because I think that's stronger than the arrows at this point. Your arrows are stronger than your regular sword, but anyway, we killed him, finally. And we get our first crystal. I hope this is Crystal Pepsi. Heck, I'd settle for crystal meth. Or it's a girl named Crystal. No. It's one of the maidens. Dovey, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce is hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished the world to transform, I'm sure he's intended to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's tried to open a large gate between worlds near the castle using our powers, but the gate's not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. Break the barrier. I'll tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I'll return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Yep. May the way of the hero leads to the Triforce. And we get healed up. Yay! So yeah, now the fun thing is, if you look at the map, there's crystals all over the place. Yeah, we can sequence break now, for the most part. You really needed the hammer in order to be able to get around all over the place. Now that we have the hammer, we can pretty much reach just about everywhere, which is kind of nice. Yeah, pretty much anywhere. So the cool thing about this game is that it goes back to the series roots of being able to do the dungeons in any order, at least eventually. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to be going around with our hammer and collecting things. Yay! This has been Sephiroth1204, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, brought to you by Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.